guys, Coach Jeff here again with another Pro Hockey Breakdown. This time we're going to look at entering the offensive zone and offsides, or in this case, staying onsides. So let's let the play run through one time and we'll break it down after that. Okay, that was the play. So let's reset and talk about what we have going on here. We've got 5 offensive players, and I'm just going to mark them out so that everybody can see them. And just highlight for you who the puck handler is. So here's the skater who has the puck, and the thing to note there is that coming into the neutral zone, through the neutral zone with a lot of speed. So carrying the puck and charging in through the neutral zone with a lot of speed. And by doing that, he's leaving people in the dust, right? So he's already got one defender in the dust there. He's going to try to blow by this defender and try to get into the offensive zone as quickly as he can. Other thing to make note of is the positioning of the other offensive players. So let's take a really quick look at the other offensive players. We have one here who's stationed along the boards, ready to receive a pass if needed. But he's really close to the blue line and just waiting. Have another player here who is on the blue line. We'll come back in a minute to take a closer look at what's happening there. We have another player on the opposite boards who's also potentially waiting for an outlet pass and positioned to enter the zone as soon as possible. So let's roll forward a little bit. Doing it in slow motion here, you can see the skater with the puck is working his way past that defenseman. And at this moment, it's gotten past that defenseman. Backing it up a little bit, I want to show you also what's happening with the other forwards. So you have this skater here. You can see as soon as he realizes that he's probably not getting a pass right now, he actually starts moving towards the blue line, anticipating that moment where the puck's going to cross the line so that he can be onside and into the offensive zone as soon as he possibly can. So he's not just sitting and waiting and twiddling his thumbs. He's actually recognizing that the play is moving forward. And as the play is moving forward, as the skater's getting closer to the blue line, he himself is actually moving closer to the blue line. You'll see the same thing happen on the opposite side if you pay attention to what's happening up there. One more thing to make note of is what's happening with the player positioned right here in the center of the ice. So you might be asking yourself the question, is he allowed to be standing on the blue line? And you need to actually have one skate positioned in the neutral zone, firmly planted on the ice in order to be onside when the puck crosses into the offensive zone. So what you'll see if you pay close attention to that skater is as the puck gets closer to the blue line, he sets up in a stance where he has one leg, right here, one leg on one side of the blue line, the other leg on the other side of the blue line. So that is a legal stance for remaining onside until the puck crosses the blue line. Here comes the puck, closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. Just pointing out again, this player really starting to drive forward. You can see now up in the upper corner where we were talking about the skater on the other side getting closer to the blue line. He's also positioned with one foot on the neutral zone side of the ice, so he's in a legal position. And just final note that here again you can see that this player has their left skate firmly planted in the neutral zone, which allows them to remain onside until the puck crosses the net. So, okay, just to highlight where the puck is in case there's anybody who's not seeing that clearly. Okay, puck's right there. Here's a skater getting it over the blue line right there. Okay, so now as soon as that's happened, the puck's over the blue line, look what happens to the other skaters. They're not just standing there. You can see, actually if you look closely, all of their body weight is starting to lean forwards. They're getting ready to really burst off of the line, which is good form. So let's see how they do that. They're bursting off the line. In fact, these two skaters, if you look at them closely, are in almost the exact same body angle, as well as this skater too, actually, if you think about it. They're all getting a really good push off the line. Because they were at a standstill, they need to actually push really hard to get going quickly. And they can do that as soon as the puck, as soon as the puck crosses over, right there, boom. They're out of the gates and running. The rest of the play is a little bit of a broken play. We'll just talk about it quickly. If you focus in right here, there's actually the person carrying the puck tried to actually pass the puck between the legs of the defensive person, but what ended up happening is it bounced off their skate and comes caroming back. And when that happens, actually, the good news is here you can see the puck bouncing back off the skate. But because we had good positioning with our other teammates, this skater here is in a good position to pick that puck up as it comes bouncing back, and you'll see they pick it up right there. It's almost like it ended up being like a drop pass, even though it wasn't intentional. And so now there's really a ton of open ice here for this skater to move into. So they're going to come in and get a pretty clean shot on the goal. We'll see that right here. Moving into the high slot position. Okay, moving into this area of the ice is the high slot. And that's a great place to get a good setup shot on the goal. And that's exactly what happens. Nice wrist shot that finds its way in the back of the net. There you have it.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now.